guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new, I'm Annie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like this video or you want to subscribe, consider subscribing. I make videos every Thursday and they're just about a bunch of random stuff. Like today we're talking about money. Some things that I no longer buy in excess that have helped me save and pay off a lot of credit card debt. Not just debt from houses, cars, student loans, but credit card debt. Stay tuned and I hope you enjoyed this video of some things that I no longer buy in excess. So the first thing that I no longer buy in excess is just buying things because they're on sale. Now I love shopping and that's why I was in debt, but I love it, but I no longer buy things just because they're on sale. I still love buying things at a discount or waiting to purchase something until that store or that product is on a major sale so that I save money, but I'm still buying something that I really want. You know, when you go to Target and you go in the sales and clearance section, and sometimes you just buy things because it's on sale and you're like, this is cute, and you buy it. Are you really gonna wear it? Most of the time I wouldn't wear it, or I'd wear it once and then get rid of it because it wasn't really my style and it wasn't really something that I wanted. Now if I do buy things on sale, or if I want something and I really want it and I go home and I think about it, that's when I really want it. So if it's not on sale and I want to get it at a discount, there's a few different extensions that I use. I use Rakuten, which used to be called Ebates, where you get like a percentage back from making an online purchase. I also use one called Honey, and they just like scour the internet and find as many discount codes as possible and put them all in your shopping cart as like promo codes. And then there's also Retail Me Not that I use sometimes. You can even use that one in store. There's one called Shop Tagger. I've never personally used this, but I know that you find things, put it in your favorites, and then you'll get notifications when it goes on sale. The next thing that I don't longer buy in excess is home decor. I never really bought home decor, but there was a time where I just kept buying things because I was like, I need to make this feel homey, so I just buy a bunch of random stuff. And I am not a designer. I do not know how to interior design. I can't put things together. I can look at a Pinterest thing and then like buy that and then do it, but I would just like buy a bunch of random stuff and hope that it went together, and it never did. So then I just have a bunch of stuff from Home Goods or Target that didn't go together. So I no longer really buy that until I'm 100% positive that it's something like classic and that I can use a lot of different styles with. Holiday things I don't really buy unless it's Christmas, because I mean, it's the most magical time of the year and we're newly married and we don't have that stuff. So I did buy that, but like for Halloween, St. Patrick's Day, also we don't have a family yet, so maybe if we ever have kids or something like that, then we would. But right now, another thing that I no longer buy in excess is makeup and skincare. Now I love makeup and skincare, but I would just buy stuff when it was new. I'd watch all the beauty bloggers, and if there was a new palette, I would buy it. Now I only buy it if either I run out of it and I need either something new or I try something, then I'll take those recommendations, but I just don't buy it to buy it because I never really wear eyeshadow. I have a makeup tutorial that I'll put down below that that's just what I do every single day, and I don't really stray from it. Same with like skincare. I used to just buy a bunch of skincare, try a bunch of it out, or I would just like stock up because I do sell Rodan Fields. I would stock up when I didn't really need it, just because it was either on sale or something like that. So I no longer buy that in excess. Also, good tip, if you go to Sephora and you really want to try makeup or skincare, if it is like a liquid or like a really loose powder, they can give you a sample and they can give you as much as they want. I watched like a TikTok or something and it said like you can ask for as many samples and they have to give them to you pretty much. So always ask before you buy, especially skincare and makeup when it's expensive, like a foundation and stuff like that. Also, I probably should have included this with clothing, but I don't buy like occasional clothing or one-time wear clothing unless it's for like a really random event that like never happens and I don't have anything to wear. Like we had a holiday party and so I purchased a dress. It was on Amazon for only like $25 and it looked really great. I have it on my Instagram if you want to like go and check it out. But I just usually don't do that. And in the past, if I got a picture in it and I posted it, or somebody posted it, I was like, can't wear that outfit anymore, and then I'd get rid of it. That was a really bad decision, and I did that a lot. It wasn't like 1 or 2 times, it was a lot. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can go to these events or whatever, these one-off occasions, and rent pieces and items. There's like Rent the Runway that I know of, and then there's a few other ones that I've heard of, and maybe there's like some local ones. But do that instead of just like purchasing it, or just get a very classic like long black dress or something that you can style it many different ways for a bunch of different occasions, and you just have one really nice piece. And I don't buy books, music, movie subscriptions, or like really movies at all anymore. Now, I'm fortunate because all of my family members pretty much pay for either Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus now, and some other ones. So I don't have to pay for that. I just get to reap the benefits. I used to, I do pay for Spotify. Spotify Premium, I feel like, is a necessity, especially like, it's just a necessity. The premium for that, and it's only $10. But if you're a student, it's $5, and you get a free Google Home with it. So that's nice. But I used to pay for audiobooks. I used to like do that subscription all the time. It was like $15 a month, and then I would also buy books all the time. Now I only buy it once I finish a book. Then I'll go purchase a new one because I sometimes like holding it. I need to get a new library card. I haven't gotten one here since I moved up to this new county. But utilize the library. Also, what you could do is on Amazon, the Kindle version or whatever, you could actually look at a sample and read it before you actually buy the Kindle version. And then if you really don't like it, you can return it. I've done that before when I bought a book and I was like, I paid $20 and it was like 10 pages. It was stupid. It was like a business book, so not books are usually always like that. Also, I don't buy food that I won't eat. You know, when you're like, oh, I'm gonna be healthy and like try to make these meals and all this kind of stuff, I don't make it. I just need to cut the crap with myself and just realize,
Annie, you're not gonna cook dinner? You're not a homemaker? Brian makes his food, you make your own food.
like, stop trying to do this like life that you don't like doing. I don't like cooking and I'm not good at it. Maybe if I had a bigger kitchen or circumstances were different, yeah, but I would just buy food and like try to make meals, or I try to buy spinach and I never would eat it. I was like, oh, I'll put it in smoothies or I'll put it in my eggs, and I never did. So I learned pretty quick that I just don't buy things that I won't eat. And the last thing is I no longer buy designer items anymore. I used to buy purses and sunglasses and wallets. Now, while I love that stuff and I still do, I just wasn't in a place where I could really afford it. Like, I would just buy it and then I would put it on my credit card, or I would pay that off and then not pay off my other bills. Well, I always paid my bills just like in like the littlest amount possible. You know what I mean? But I wasn't in a financial position to really be able to afford these pieces. So now what I do until I'm in a place that I can actually afford designer items is buying things that are inspired. Now I don't buy like fake stuff, but I do have a pair of like look-alike Karen Walker. I've bought some purses that look like Chanel, headbands, shoes, all that kind of stuff. So inspired pieces, but not actual designer pieces until I can afford them and like save up for them. So if you guys have any good investments or things that you no longer purchase that I might need to add to this list, put them in the comments down below, and I'd love to have like this like money type of conversation. As like an end note, I have read a lot of books where it's not good to say I can't do something because I'm broke or I don't have money or anything like that. You need to be appreciative of the money that you have. So, and I feel like that has really helped me too, is change my mindset. Like, even though like, yeah, I was saving to pay down my debt, it was more of like, I'm so glad that I am able to save this money to pay off, you know, some things that I did in my past so that I could have a better future. kind of something like that. It might sound cheesy to some people, but I really feel like changing my mindset with money and saving money in that sense, instead of saying I'm broke, I'm poor, I can't do that, it's really helped. So yeah, kind of a long rambly video, but I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.